Only on Fox 19 Now tonight, Ohio State Patrol reveals video and talks exclusively about how the state is helping Cincinnati police attack violent crime.
Now, this is video from OSP's helicopter in action over Cincinnati streets, including heat-sensing cameras in an interview you will only hear on Fox 19 Now.
Yeah, Alexis Martin spoke to the Ohio State Highway Patrol, revealing how their helicopter fleet is revolutionizing the fight against crime.
This is one of the helicopters that the Ohio State Highway Patrol uses when they come help Cincinnati law enforcement on different days throughout the month. Today I have a close look at the technology for you that makes these missions possible.
He's passing a few cars here on the left. Okay, he just struck a vehicle. He just struck a vehicle at Plum and Central, flipped it all the way around.
This video from the Ohio State Highway Patrol showing part of a pursuit that happened last night as the state was called in to help Cincinnati police search for violent criminals. Today I spoke with Sergeant Chris Hasty, a pilot for the Ohio State Highway Patrol, about how they aid Cincinnati police. Right now, a few days a month, OSP brings resources like this helicopter to Cincinnati to help fight violent crime.
They never know where we're going to be popping up next. They're constantly looking over their shoulder trying to take care of themselves, and that is disrupting and not allowing them to continue their nefarious acts of bringing their criminal poisons to the street.
Sergeant Hasty says in a vehicle pursuit, criminals drive as fast as they want, while officers have to safely pursue. This is where their helicopters come in.
Pursuing officers identify the driver, the vehicle. We tell them that we have eyes on that vehicle. They can then turn off their lights and sirens. Once things get into a better position, we can dictate where we're going to stop that suspect. We can dictate where we're going to put the assets to surround and stop and get them into custody.
Sergeant Hasty says in operations like the one you're seeing right now from downtown Cincinnati last night, there's a two-man crew, the pilot and the technical operator. This video is what the technical operator sees on his screen and is communicating back to command and local law enforcement. This high-resolution camera on the bottom of the helicopter has thermal imaging.
Can actually have suspects that are running through the trees, brush, shrub, trying to hide under front porches, and we can see that radiated heat of the suspect. So there's really not a lot of places that our average criminal can actually hide from us.
On pursuits like last night, everything is recorded for evidence, and if the suspect were to drop a gun or throw drugs out, that is seen through the thermal imaging. The operator can mark it on the map so law enforcement can later go back and safely retrieve it. Sergeant Hasty says the partnership in Cincinnati and other cities across Ohio has been successful, like last night's mission, arresting a 13-year-old driver after a dangerous pursuit in a stolen vehicle ended in front of City Hall.
He stopped. They've got 4 units on scene. They're ordering them out at gunpoint. Watch your crossfire down there, guys.
There's no set schedule as to when this helicopter is going to be in the air, but the governor says with enough notice, he can accommodate almost any request. Reporting at Lincoln Airport with photojournalist Tom DeWeese, I'm Alexis Martin, Fox 19 Now.